Do you know what this is?
Looks like a jug of some sort.
It's probably holds some kind of a liquid.
It's a growler, a 64-ounce refillable glass container used to carry beer, and it's gaining popularity in New York. Beercraft, a specialty beer and food store in Park Slope, Brooklyn, was one of the first retailers in the city to sell growlers. Co-owner Ben Granger says a variety of New Yorkers are buying them.
The Growler customer is everybody. I get these ladies who come in here in like the double wide stroller, you know, and they got two kids are like in there, and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and she pulls out her Growler and is like, you know, give me your gnarliest double IPA. And I'm like, you are so not typical, eh, but all right.
So why do they call it a growler? According to BeerAdvocate.com, when the first versions were introduced in the late 1800s, carbon dioxide escaped from the container and made a rumbling sound. Over a century later, growlers no longer growl, but they still provide beer drinkers with a way to transport draft beer, in addition to several other benefits.
There's hundreds of them. I mean, number one, it's draft beer at home. And draft beer is always the freshest beer you're going to get. It's as simple as that. Number two, no garbage. No cans, no bottles. The recycling happens because you bring me a bottle and I refill your bottle and you take it back with you. There's no waste.
There's another benefit to growlers, one that may resonate with New Yorkers during these difficult economic times.
What you're getting here on an average of $2.50 a pint, you'd have to go out to a bar and pay $6 to $8 a pint, or a lot of the times more.
Customers refilling their growlers also see the benefits.
You can get a lot of beer that you can't get anywhere else. Like 6 Point, they're a local brewery. I try to drink a lot of local brew, but they don't bottle. So I can get it without having to go to a bar. I've got 2 kids now, so it's hard to get out.
New customers, like Matthew Goldfarb, are also getting in on the trend.
We just moved to the area like a month ago, so we're having kind of a housewarming and thought it'd be a cool opportunity to get a growler. Yeah, I figure it's a little more fun than just grabbing 3 6-packs of something of Miller Lite.
We caught up with Goldfarb later at his party to find out if the growlers were a hit.
It is definitely a conversation starter, and then when you explain what it is, they like that. They think it's kind of a cool concept.
It's true that draft beer is the freshest, but once you twist the cap off this growler of Captain Lawrence Fresh Chester Pale Ale and pour the first glass, you have a limited amount of time to drink it before it starts to go flat. If it takes you a bit longer to drink beer, you might consider a 6-pack of this comparable Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, which will give you 8 more ounces of beer for roughly the same price. But if you enjoy beer fresh from the tap, and you could drink 4 pints quickly enough, you might be better off with the growler after all. In addition to small specialty stores, several bars and brew pubs, like Chelsea Brewing Company, also offer growlers.
When we discontinued bottling, we started putting more of a focus into growlers, which is another means of getting the beer available to people to bring home and enjoy.
With more and more places offering them, it's clear New Yorkers are developing a thirst for growlers.
It's one of the best parts of our business now. I mean, on Saturday afternoon, you come in here and there's a line of guys, and we're filling 5 bottles at a time. When you take home a half-gallon of beer, it's a completely different feeling than taking home a 6-pack, for sure.
It may have taken over 100 years for growlers to catch on in New York, but now the secret is out. For the New York City News Service, I'm Nick Loomis.